Good afternoon, everybody. This is Joe Zamko with Adair Homes. I'm here with Chris, and we're going to go through the Vaughn Plan here shortly. We're going to wait a couple more minutes just to make sure we can get everybody logged in. There is a Q&A function that's at the top of your screen, and you can ask questions. We're going to field questions throughout the process, and looking forward to chatting with everybody. So we're going to get started here shortly. Can somebody just raise their hand or comment that they can hear me? Awesome, thank you. All right, everybody. Well, happy Thursday. We are going to go through the Vaughn Plan, which is 2226 square feet, two-story home. It's one of our modern style homes. So this was actually built on a lot that required an alley access for the garage. So the front of the house is on the other side. So we'll get to that here in just a few moments. Again, my name is Joe Zamko. I'm a homeownership counselor at the Central Oregon branch, and I've got Chris Mazel, who's joining us as well. And he is a homeownership counselor at the Central Oregon branch as well. So we're here to partner together to serve you in the Central Oregon community. Obviously, there may be people joining from other areas. So I would encourage you to get in touch with the local branch that would be serving you. If you're unsure of the area or location or anything like that, definitely reach out and we can get you connected. One of the other great functions is if you go onto the Adair Homes website, in the bottom right-hand corner, there's some fabulous folks that work behind the scenes through our online department, and they would be happy to field any questions and get you in touch with the right folks at the branch location. So with that, I'm gonna get this thing rolling. So again, we have the Q&A function. It gives you the ability to ask any questions. We'll pause a few times throughout this and go over that, but here we go. So we've got, again, the 2226 modern home. So this is coming straight in from the back side of the home. So that is the entry from the rear of the house. They did the full bathroom downstairs. So it does come with a bed for option. So typically this is a pedestal with just a toilet, a half bath downstairs with the den. This client went with the upgraded downstairs to have an additional bedroom along with a full bathroom. They did the luxury plank vinyl flooring in here, which is beautiful. That gray color is very, very popular. Looks great in this house. The color combination turned out great. They did do upgraded sill and apron trim. They did the Craftsman elevation trim on the interior windows, full wrap windows, the thicker molding casing around all the bottoms of the down by the flooring. So all that trim work is all upgraded trim work. I love the size of our windows. You know, all of our houses come with Geldwin. Somebody raised their hand. Am I muted? Does somebody have a question, Chris?
No, I don't see any questions. If you guys are going to fire questions, just put them in the questions and answers tab at the bottom.
Okay. You can hear me, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to keep rolling through the house here. And there's our great room space. On the other side over here. We've got the dining area. The island is a very large size island. You can easily, comfortably fit 4 bar stools. We've got full height backsplash in the kitchen, the upgraded cabinets. They did not do the gourmet kitchen layout, which that is an option. If you were to choose the gourmet kitchen layout, it would forfeit these cabinets here, which, as you can see, there's some additional space over here where you could relocate these cabinets and then do your gourmet kitchen layout here. I love the size of this island. Again, it's a really good size. These are all upgraded cabinets. Again, the white painted cabinets. We do paint cabinets, anything that Sherwin-Williams offers. So whatever color you choose, we can definitely do that for you. This is our standard dishwasher. I'm going to scoot back just a second. And that's our standard glass cooktop and standard micro hood. So all of that comes standard with our homes, and it's included in the base price. So as you're browsing adairhomes.com, you're going to see that those are all our standard features, and those are all included in our base price. So when you're looking at pricing, those are all included. When you do upgrade to a solid surface countertop, we go with an undermount sink below. That's a standard chrome finish as far as the faucet fixture inside the kitchen. They did themselves a nice little upgraded pantry here. So that's how the pantry area, that's the under the stairs over there. We did do a little kick out here, so let me back up just a quick second. And right around the corner here, you're going to see that the homeowner, we ended up kicking this this out a little bit. So this dining area got kicked out a little bit. So typically the wall would be where it is on the corner. So we kicked it out about 2 feet. So sometimes HOAs or subdivisions require certain things. So we can pretty much do anything that you need to accomplish that. The 4 recessed can lights in the kitchen are standard. And then we're going to the great room area here. Comes with those 2 large windows in the great room. Good sized great room. You know, you still have kind of a nice entryway there. The 3-panel modern door is standard. The lighting is standard. We can answer a few questions here as we're turning the corner here to go up the stairs. If you got any there.
Yeah, somebody was wondering what the name and color of the flooring is. I don't have the home build with me. You know, off the top of your head.
It should be Weatherwood by Presto, but let me look just to confirm. What else do you got?
Somebody was wondering what was next to the faucet on the counter. I think I missed.
That's an air switch for the garbage disposal. So a lot of times with solid surface countertops, if there's not a spot to put the switch on top. So if you have like a raised bar or something like that, you can put the switch there without the raised bar. With it all being flat, it needs an area for the switch to go, and so we do the air switch there. So,
and then do you have the countertop material?
That's a solid surface countertop, so it would be a quartz countertop.
Perfect.
The floor is, yeah, it's the weathered barn board.
Right. And then James wanted you to elaborate on the windows. You kind of got into the standard windows we use.
Yeah, so all of our windows that we use are JELD-WIN. Here in Central Oregon, you automatically get an upgrade to our VR 4500 series. And those are because we have a high wind exposure here in Central Oregon. So you get kind of the top level builder grade windows that Adair offers. and JELD-WIN offers. So those are a good, very, very nice, good quality windows. This is the loft space right here. And then got a window out the side there. We'll get to some more questions here in just a moment. And they did the washer and dryer right here, behind the doors there. So as soon as you come up the stairs, right to the right, you've got a bathroom. So bath 2 is right over there. A lot of closet space, a lot of storage space in this house, which is super nice. So, you know, obviously all of our homes come standard with a 2-car garage, but except for 2 of them, which is the Cottonwood and the Rhododendron, which are more of our cabin style homes. So this is one of the bedrooms. Again, full wrap windows. We can add windows to any side of the house. So if you want to add an additional window over on this wall, we do skylights as well. So you can definitely customize it and have it the way that you want it, as far as built wise. It's all of our standard slider closet door openings. Rounded corners are not standard. This client just has the standard drywall corners there. Here's the additional bedroom upstairs. One thing I like about this house is, you know, it's a great family house. You have the ability to customize this house to make it your own, but it's got the master suite on the opposite side of the house upstairs. And then you've got the other 2 rooms on the opposite side as well. So it's got a really nice floor plan layout. We're going to get over to bath 2 over here. Got any other questions there, Chris, lingering?
So far, so good.
Okay. So again, the full wrap trim there. I'm going to be heading in the bathroom here. So when you do the upgrade for cabinet wise, typically if you do an upgrade on a painted cabinet, for example, it would be for the entire house. You have the ability to do different styles in different bathrooms, stuff like that, whether you want the island to be different than the kitchen. That's a huge popular trend. They did all upgraded countertops throughout the house. Those were our standard faucet in the bathroom, which is chrome. Standard shower is going to be chrome. It's a fiberglass tub shower insert, which is our standard. I love the master suite because it's got those huge windows facing out the front. And it's automatically comes standard with that vaulted pitch in there. So it's got a really good, nice steep pitch in that room. This lot was actually in Madras, but overlooks all the mountains. It's actually a beautiful location. Lots in that area right now are running between 40 and 60,000. So really great opportunity to, as Madras continues to expand, it's a great opportunity to explore building. Obviously, as you've seen the real estate market and houses and the bidding wars, what's nice is building something the way that you want it and customize it the way you want it is a really key component of home ownership. So we try to make that dream come true for our clients. So that's the master walk-in closet there. And we're going to circle over to the master bath there. Again, as you can see, that pretty dramatic pitch as far as the roof goes. Super nice and open in that master. 6-panel doors are standard. We do offer 5-panel doors, 2-panel doors. We also offer solid core doors. We also offer wood grain doors. So if you wanted hickory, alder, things like that, those are also available as options. Those would all be upgrades.
And pause here. I got a few questions for you.
What's that?
A few questions if you want to pause.
Yeah.
So Susie's wondering if you can upgrade the master bath to a jacuzzi tub.
Yeah, so we'll see this tub here in a second. It is kind of a jacuzzi style tub. It's actually, so we have a couple options. That's one of our soaker tub options, but there is one that has bubbles and jacuzzi style. So that's definitely an option with Adair.
And then can you do the master suite downstairs in this plan?
You can, it's got bed 4 downstairs. If you wanted to extend the house, 4 to 6 feet in the back, that's definitely a suitable option that you can do. We've definitely modified a lot of our plans. This actually had very limited structural modifications, but I have built several Vaughn plans that had quite a few modifications associated with structural. So, yep, that's definitely an option and a possibility.
And can you put glass doors on the shower?
Yes, absolutely. So rod is standard, but yeah, we can definitely do glass. That's not a problem at all. Double vanity in the master comes standard. So we're going to go back into the master suite here. As you can see, just beautiful mountain views. This is the front of the house. You're probably wondering how you get inside. Well, this is before the client did their steps to the front of the house. So, so this house was built, you can see it's on a step foundation. So that just means the concrete walls are just stepped all the way down to the front of the house, and that there's going to be stairway into the front door there. So, definitely a really good looking house. As you can see, remember I mentioned that bump out. So that's the bump out right there. That was in the nook space. That's just the other exterior elevation. Central AC and heat pump is our standard with our homes. So all of our homes come standard with that system. It is American standard. It's a great system. It's very functional for all of our homes. These are the standard light fixtures associated with this style of home. So the modern homes come with those cylinder lights that just shine up and down. They don't shine out. And that right there, folks, is our Vaughn plan. And again, this is in the Yarrow community in Madras, Oregon, which is just an expanding area. Tons of home building going on. This home was an Earth Advantage home. So I would encourage you to Google Earth Advantage. They're based out of Portland. It's a nonprofit, but we build our homes almost to the spec of Earth Advantage. There's a couple minor things. The minor things cost about $4,000 in upgrades or customizations that were required by Earth Advantage. So you get a certificate with the home and all that good stuff. So very energy efficient, great home, good quality and craftsmanship. James Hardie concrete composite siding. So you got all the lap siding. And then on the front, you have the flat panel siding, the Hardie siding. So it's all concrete composite, 30-year warranty on the siding, 15-year on the trim. So all the trim work is all Hardie. You got a 45-year arc comp roof. So it's an architectural comp roof. We hand tab the shingles, glue underneath. Adair handles foundation to finish for the home. So anything outside of that, so site development, so excavation, utility, trenching, steps, decks, driveways, patios, permits, those kinds of things are all things that we support you in gathering bids for those items so that you can have a successful build project. Anyhow, I appreciate everybody taking the time to join today. We're going to wrap up and answer some of the last few questions. So please stick around if you have any other additional questions, and we'll be right here to answer those. There's a couple ways you can get in contact with us. Obviously at adairhomes.com. You can go ahead and reach out to one of our lovely online sales consultants that are available there in the chat message in the bottom corner of the Adair Homes website. In addition to that, you can call your local branch. Our branch here in Central Oregon, you would call us directly, 541-241-1192, and we would be here to help and support you and answer any questions you may have. But I'm going to turn it over to Chris so we can hammer out some questions here.
Jason was wondering if they extended the den as well on this home.
They did.
They did extend it. If a floor plan does not have a den, can you convert the 4th bedroom into a bonus room to a den, or the bonus room into a den?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much whatever you can imagine we can do. It's just going to be a cost, right? So
Yeah.
You'd want to meet with a homeownership counselor to go over the details of what those costs would be. So you can kind of get an itemized breakdown of what those would look like.
So Susie, typical cost for prepping a site really varies. That's going to be a pretty wide number, and you're best contacting your local branch to kind of.
Yeah, every jurisdiction and area is different, you know. So something like this, you know, you got a slope lot, step foundation, you know, I mean, you're going to be in the $50,000 to $60,000 range on this specific house at this specific lot. You know, site prep can range anywhere between 50 to 300,000. You know, it all just depends. I mean, if somebody's got 40 acres and no power and needs to get it way down the street, then obviously that cost goes up pretty significantly. So.
And let's see, is there a percent increase on building costs between Madras and the Seattle area?
You know, I don't have the costs for Seattle, so I have no idea what their costs are.
So if the floor plan does not show options, then are they still available, like covered patios, extended?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Everybody's budget is different. So, excuse me. So it's just going to depend on, you know, some people upgrade certain things. You know, obviously with this one, having the house face towards all the mountains and being up so high, I mean, no house is going to get in the way of that, which is super nice. So. Would anybody like to just have me play the video one more time so you can just look at it and browse it? If you would like, please raise your hand. And okay, cool. So I'm going to turn it over right now just to have it be just playing it. So I'm going to play it right now and you enjoy, and then I'll wrap it up one more time at the end with Chris for any other additional questions. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it. Let me get it all the way back to the beginning here. All right, here we go. Okay, everyone, that concludes our virtual open house today. Again, thank you for taking the time to join us. Again, this was Joe Zamka with Chris um, here at the Central Oregon branch. Let us know how we can help and support. If you need to find land, we have realtor partners we work with. Whatever we can do to help make your dream come true as far as building your dream home or a second home or whatever it may be, reach out to our local branches and we're here to help. So thanks again for your time. We'll talk to you soon.